Boy, of all the heroes in mythology, I think Ulysses was the greatest. Gee, I sure wish I could have traveled with him on one of his adventures. Especially to the island of Sicily, where he met Polyphemus, the Cyclops. That's a one-eyed giant. That's the adventure I'd like to go on best of all. Oh, winged horse of marble white, take me on a magic flight.
Did I hear right, Tim? You want to join Ulysses in his battle with the Cyclops?
That's right, Luno.
As you wish, Tim. Now hold on tight as we fly back in time into the distant past.
Brave and noble Ulysses, here we come! Look, Luno.
Land ahead! Heave-ho, men! All hands on deck! Oh, what am I saying? I'm the only one on board.
I sure hope Ulysses doesn't mind repeating the past.
Maybe I've been brought back to relive one of my fabulous adventures.
Hi, Ulysses.
What was that? What was that?
It's me, Ulysses. Luno and I have come to accompany you on your voyage.
Voyage? Voyage? Which voyage?
You'd better put on your helmet. We'll be landing at the island of the Cyclops soon.
Oh, yes, that voyage, of course. So you're the one who has wished me back. Well, let's get on with it. Man the oars and head for shore. I'll stay in the cabin and guard the boat. Well, I don't see any giant around here, men. I guess he doesn't dare face me again. Hey, that could be him. Well, enough for the past. Shall we think of the future?
But Ulysses, we came all the way back through time to see you outwit that giant.
Good heavens, you did, didn't you? Oh, why did you? Look out, Tim. See here, you overgrown pygmy. That's no way to treat my guests. Now, cut it out before someone gets hurt. You just won't listen, will you?
Charge, Luno!
That's it. That's just the way I would do it. Yes, sir. Any day but today, that is.
Golly, Luno, I should never have forced Ulysses into this. Now the giant is after him.
And he's chased him into that cave up ahead. Stand by for a landing, Tim.
Look, the giant is going to cook something.
I wonder where our friend is. I'll give you one guess. Help!
Help him, Luno. Quick, Ulysses. Let's get out of here. Good going, Luno. We can always count on you. Now back to the ship, and we'll make our escape. Oh, my golly. Look.
Good gracious, the tide is out.
And so's the giant.
But lucky for us, he's still got that pot on his head.
Say, I've got an idea. Yoo-hoo, Mr. Giant, over this way.
What are you doing, boy? Have you flipped your lid?
Nope. Now watch.
Thank goodness he missed.
That's what I counted on. And the wave that big rock made is our ticket out of danger.
Say, I should have had you along on my first trip here.
Well, anyway, Ulysses, thanks for letting us come back to visit you.
Oh, it was nothing, fellas. Always glad to relive the past for a friend.
And as for you, Mr. Giant... You know, Luno, I think we got out of there just in the nick of time.
Viacom. One morning, a spider found its way into Murren's crack. So he went after the creature to expel him. Unfortunately, the devious little blighter had gone to ground and couldn't be found, which, for some reason, began to annoy Murren rather a lot. On top of all this, Murren had a visitor. It was Nigel Clark. Nigel was intending to go skiing and was looking for someone to accompany him on the trip. "A group of us are going," said Nigel. "It'll be a laugh. Why don't you come with?" "It sounds very tempting, Nigel," said Murren. "When are you planning to go?" "In about 2 weeks," said Nigel. "Oh," said Murren, "that's a pity. I'm a bit busy just then." "You're useless," said Nigel. "You're so boring. You never want to do anything. It's your loss. I'll simply ask someone else. I think you're a fool." What a rude fellow, thought Murren. And he went after that blasted spider. But he couldn't find his hairy adversary anywhere. A few days later, Nigel came around again. His skiing plans were beginning to go wrong. Murren was still searching for his hirsute foe and was beginning to get extremely angry. "One of my skiing group has dropped out," announced Nigel. "Oh," said Murren. "Why's that?" "Because," said Nigel, "I insisted on taking my car. I told him that mine was much faster than his and that I'm a far better driver. So he said he wasn't going to come, and I said good, because he was a prat." Murren was determined to locate that spindly fiend and drive him from his crack forthwith. The next day, Nigel was around again. He had, it seemed, fallen out with the rest of his skiing party. I told them that I fancied going to Stade, but they all wanted to go to Closters. So I said, "Fine, I'll go on my own." And so Nigel was forced to go on holiday alone. Murren caught up with the spider in a corner. As he decided what to do with his enemy, he remembered Nigel and thought, people's worst enemies are themselves.
Now, coming up on the Big Breakfast tomorrow, James, we've got Mark Morrison will be talking to Zig and Zag. We've got Tina Arena in the house. And Mark Owen and Damon Albarn in Snap, Crackle and Pop. You going to watch the Big Breakfast tomorrow, James? You can have your sweets now.
When a spate of crime is linked to a suspect with a red nose and huge clown's feet, the Avengers Tara and Steed get a ringside seat. Next.
All the washing and brushing in the world won't give your dog a good coat if you don't feed him the right food.
I feed pedigree chum, and you can see the reasons why.
This new chicken and sunflower oil is Clifford's favourite.
Thanks to our vets and nutritionists at Waltham, the world's leading authority on pet care and nutrition, everything dogs need for a healthy coat they get from Pedigree Chum.
It's so full of meat, they love it.
At the end of the day, dogs will be dogs, so the coats don't stay immaculate for long.
Pedigree Chum. Top breeders recommend it.
Bonjour, my British chums. I would like to introduce you to my new fruity friend. It is a round tree, intensely fruity fruit pastil lolly. Oh, he says he is English, but it cannot be. You are too fashionable, too colorful, too fruity to be English. Oh, but I forgot le stick. So plain, so pedestrian, so boring, so British. An intensely fruity experience on a very British stick.
To celebrate Walt Disney Pictures' enchanting new film, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, McDonald's introduces the McChicken Cordon Bleu meal, a delicious sandwich of tender chicken, smoked ham, melted cheese, topped with fresh lettuce, tomato, and special sauce. served with medium French fries and a medium Coca-Cola. Walt Disney Pictures' The Hunchback of Notre Dame at a cinema near you. The McChicken Cordon Bleu meal at a McDonald's near you.
During the summer, I'm often asked how to protect hair from damage. Well, I recommend Pantene, the hair that looks so healthy it shines.
Jean-Paul? Pourquoi aimez-vous les M&M's?
Oh, but I can speak English, you know.
The cheeky chocolate, those crazy colors. What about the peanuts?
They are so crunchy. Naughty.
Don't you mean nutty?
Nutty, naughty, same thing. You naughty boy.
Oh, dear.
Let's get out of here.
If you're looking for the ultimate crunchy, yogurty sensation, Crunch Corner yogurt from Muller is the perfect combination. On the one hand, it's colossally crisp, crunchy, chocolate-covered flakes of corn. Yet on the other, it's fearsomely smooth, fruit-flavored yogurt. So it's both creamy and crunchy at the same time. Crunch Corner yogurt. So colossally creamy, so catastrophically crunchy. From Muller. Who else?
For low-cost car insurance, call Eagle Star Direct on 0800 333 800 and set your sights on a great deal.
But we've always admired him as a performer, you know.
Yeah, it was great that he agreed to join the band.
Let me hear you say, what can you do for what can...
At the end of every show, he always disappears.
Sugar Puffs are delicious light puffs of wheat dressed in little honey jackets.
That's rock and bone. Boys own, monsters own. Later.
Hold me close and tell me how you feel. Tell me love is real. Words of love you whisper soft and true. Darling, I love you.
A party of five returned to find those growing pains keep on hurting.
I want to look like everybody else.
Whatever your age.
People looking at me and asking me if I'm okay all the time, that doesn't help. She blows back into my life and asks me to help take care of my kid.
I'd just like to know how many children from how many different mothers who are not me am I going to end up taking care of in my life?
Okay, there's no mom and no dad.
I grew half an inch over the summer.
But together they make a family. Party of Five, the new series starts tomorrow at 6 on 4.
You are entering the white room. Yeah, that's the password. And you can leave your hang-ups at the door now. 'Cause this is the white room. That's the password. And you can leave your hang-ups at the door now. 'Cause this is the white room. My asylum. And you are welcome.
Cameo roles for John Cleese and Bernard Cribbins now on 4 as Patrick McNee and Linda Thorson star in The Return of the Avengers.